Hello, I'm Pastor Wallace here at Embassy Christian Center. And before I say anything, I want you to hear these words come out of my mouth. I believe in you. I know that God has a purpose and a destiny for you to fulfill. Now I know you're probably sitting there thinking, you don't know me, you don't know anything about me. And you know what? That is exactly true. But the one thing I do know is I know your Creator. And I know that God doesn't create any junk. Now, junk might have gotten into your lives as it has with all of us. But that's what ministry is all about. Separating the life from the junk so that the life can live the abundant life that God predestined for us to live. And sometimes it's taking that leap of faith where God is leading us and where God is directing us so that we can get to that next level in Him.
What inner healing did for me is it helped me take control of my Christian walk. It gave me a lot more control over issues like abandonment, betrayal, feelings of insecurity, just a lot of things that people deal with on a daily basis in their life that's kind of negative. Going through inner healing helps you learn that those things are not of God, and it gives you the power of how to walk forward. And so you gain a lot of control from that. And being in our church every single Sunday, we get this word that helps us be restored back to what Christ intended us to be. We get away from feeling abandoned. We get away from feeling insecure, because when you're being taught the love of God on a weekly basis from a new perspective, it helps you continue to stay revived. It helps you continue to want to come back that next Sunday and see, what is God saying to me this week? And that's how our church feels on a weekly basis.
When I came to Embassy Christian Center back in 2008, I came and I was hurt and I was broken. And I really needed God to do something for me in my life so that I can be free from the things that I was feeling. And I am really grateful for the inner healing ministry that is here in Embassy Christian Center. It has been a blessing to my life. It's changed my life. And as a matter of fact, after going through the inner healing ministry, I was able to get free from guilt, just things from childhood, from my past, condemnation. I didn't have to feel those things anymore. It really freed me up. Going through inner healing ministry allowed my eyes to be open to the things that God had for me for my future. I was so busy staying in my past and dealing with issues from my past that I just really wasn't ready or willing to move forward. But the inner healing ministry here at Embassy Christian Center is incredible.
Before inner healing, I had mindsets that weren't right. I was thinking wrong and it just did not work. And when I went through inner healing, God showed me a lot of those mindsets and the negative things in my life, and He brought clarity and brought a perspective on it that I had never seen before. And He brought healing in those areas, and the freedom that I felt afterwards was amazing.
But yes, with inner healing, it was a freedom that you experience. I remember before inner healing, I was a mess. I was angry at everybody. I was angry at my mom. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at my brother. I was angry at the leaders. I was angry at everybody I could think of. And I thought it was always their fault. I thought that was always, something that they did against me. But I realized through inner healing that it wasn't necessarily them, but it was something in me that I needed to change. It was something in me that needed to be healed and to be set free. And I felt such freedom afterwards.
Before coming to Embassy Christian Center, I felt lost. I was very lost. I was very confused. There was a desire in me that really needed to be met. After going through inner healing, I feel set free from anger. I felt the burdens of it lifting off my shoulders. I felt the burden of frustration lifted off my shoulders. I felt the burden of confusion. And I definitely feel free, and I feel very peaceful. I feel peace in my spirit, and it has enabled me to get focused now.
After hearing the testimonies of these people, actually they have become close to friends of mine who have gone through the inner healing, and God has done a great work in them, and now they're more focused, more at peace. and more productive. They are living the abundant life that Christ died for them to have. If you're interested in taking your life to the next level, I want you to know that we are available. You can reach us at our website at www.representchrist.com. God bless you, and I hope to hear from you soon.